Okay, welcome to the video. It's gonna be a long, very long 12-week training program. It's gonna be my triathlon prep. So I'm gonna be doing a triathlon prep for the next 12 weeks, but I've already knocked out 1 week, so there's actually 11 left. I was a little slow starting out because I had a pretty bad car accident, but now I'm doing therapy and getting back into things. Not quite 100% better yet, but I am getting closer. I'm not going to try to talk too long because working and editing and filming is just a lot of work. So I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Training program consists of Monday a bike or a day off depending on how the weather is. Tuesday swim, 30 minutes to 1 hour. Wednesday's gonna be hills, 3 miles plus. And then Thursday is gonna be swim also. And then sometimes it'll be a long bike depending on my day off. Friday is going to be a run, and Saturday will be a long bike or a swim depending on my day off, like I said. And then Sunday will be the long run. So we'll be training anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a week doing this triathlon prep, getting ready for Chattanooga, which is in the last weekend of September. So get ready. It's going to be hills, a lot of watts on the bikes, a lot of high watts on the bikes, a lot of high-end workouts, a lot of hard workouts, a lot of threshold, very hard threshold, a lot of FTP, a lot of high pace, high intensity workouts, hills, which is what I did tonight. I did my first set of hills because Chattanooga's hilly, and I'm gonna stay on top of that because Chattanooga is a beast. But I'm gonna go for 10 hours, and I'm gonna go back in 11 weeks and look at this at the end of race day. Probably take a week to collect myself and look back at this YouTube session and see what this triathlon prep came out with. All you can do is get better. All right, leaving Kelly Wreck. So did a quick little 30-minute swim, and now we got a big bike ride block we're gonna do. I was thinking when I was swimming, I was like, what can I bring to the channel that would be helpful? And it hit me. I remember swimming and having cramps. So basically what I was thinking was, you can't just show up to an Ironman or a sprint or a Olympic distance and just do the swim. A lot of people are like, oh, I'll just, do the bike and do the run and I'll swim just a little bit. And I'm thinking to myself, when I first started swimming, I used to cramp all the time. So now that I swim more consistently, 2 to 3 times a week, I don't cramp at all. Now, when I do hit the water in an Ironman, which is a full 2.4 swim, I will do a hot shot, which is basically cayenne pepper juice. I got it in my bio if you want to go down and check it out. But yeah, hot shot really does work. So yeah, so just remember to swim consistently and you won't cramp up. So I just want to bring that to the channel today. So now for that long bike ride. All right, moving right along. Training's going great. Did a big block workout on Thursday. We started with a swim and it finished up with a huge bike ride. A lot of sprinting just to make sure the mechanics of the bike is working really good, which is not a bad thing. Ended up dodging the rain, followed clouds all day, and the rain it kept missing me. It was a wonderful day. And then Friday we did a swim, did an easy swim, a little underneath 1200. It was like 1200 yards, right around there in 30 minutes. 225 pace, just nice and easy recovery after the big bike ride, the big block workout I should say, with the swim, bike, and the run. Followed the big ride up Thursday with a run, ROTB, run off the bike, and the training was amazing. I will say, I'll be honest with myself, the first 20 to 30 miles on the bike ride was kind of challenging. Sometimes you just have those workouts where you don't want to be there, you don't want to do it, and then you push through and you finish the workout. It's gonna happen. I just want to be real with you. If I touch on anything on this triathlon prep, it's going to be to just push through. The workout will start, the workout will end, the day will be gone, and you'll be talking about it in a video. That's just how life works. Just hang in there, push through, and don't give up, and don't ever quit. Yeah, and then rest, of course, and then got up early this morning, went to work, and then I'm like, I really want to kind of flip-flop Thursday with Saturday. When I do a long ride on Thursday, I want to follow up Saturday with a recovery, and then vice versa. So if I do a big ride on Saturday, I'm gonna do a warm-up ride on Thursday, and I'm gonna try to change my train around a little bit, because my ride was typically Monday, my little kind of welcome to the training prep week type scenario. But yeah, so today was a 17 pace, 17 miles, 1 hour, really what I was pushing for. I went over by a minute, I think, but no, I got you all caught up. So tomorrow's a long run. It's gonna be a hot one. All right, trying to do a video a week, so we're gonna wrap up this video simply because you can see it's raining. I can't see anything in my sunglasses. I can barely see this video that I'm doing right now to finish up this week's video to my triathlon prep, which I'm trying to do a video a week. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot to record, it's a lot to edit, and it's a lot to download because I have so much stuff on my phone. But it was a successful week. We got a lot of swimming in, a lot of biking, a lot of running. I was gonna do a long run today. I was gonna do 8 miles, but I decided to do 3 because I'm really focusing on the hills, and I'm trying to do at least 3 times a week. So I'm working on, you know, 9+ miles a week as far as running hills, and just stay persistent at that, because I feel like last year I walked the Chattanooga, the second half of the full Ironman, and this year my goal is to not only do a sub 10, but to not walk the second half and just have just plenty of matches left in my book to burn, and in that way I can finish the race feeling real strong, and just that I didn't leave anything on the table, that I had plenty to give, and then even if I wanted to give a little bit more after the race. I just want to feel really good about the race. Today, like I said, it was just hills, just 3 miles, 9-minute pace. I'm staying consistent with the pace, which I'm really pleased with. So we'll close it up for now, and we'll see you next week. And remember, tell someone about a triathlon, and I will see you at the next race start line.